¿Cuál es tu posición o tu opinión con respecto a esta industria del fast fashion?
Pues creo que es una industria compleja, creo que es una industria que si bien le hace un poco de mal al medio ambiente, eh, muchas veces puede ser una solución para gente que quizás no aspira a utilizar marcas mucho más como desarrolladas o caras. Creo que es una industria que le saca mucho provecho y yo personalmente, sinceramente, no es como que me excluya de poder consumir ese tipo de productos.
Less desirable or the impacts of fast fashion, but and despite what I'm aware of as environmental issues and materials and water that's used in the production of fast fashion, I personally feel just too drawn toward the lower cost clothing and a lot of casual clothing needs.
Both describe themselves as consumers of the fast fashion. They are not all favorable about this issue, but not against at all. Guillermo stated how this model business isn't so much centered on how prices can generate more demand with its low prices, but it's targeted for people who doesn't aim to buy the most expensive clothes for a casual use. And Ian reinforced this point by explaining how the factor that leads him to buy this type of clothes is neither the price or the quality, but the amount he has to purchase for his teenage sons, because they are in a stage where they are constantly outsizing their clothes with time, and clothes that is just for that, a casual use. Deeper into Mr. Rao's opinion, he said that in his judgment, a cheap price for the obtention of clothes outweighs the fact that there are ecological issues. Although both Mr. Fontes and Mr. Rao are said fast fashion users, they can notice the negative impacts on it, as they have heard of the ecological dilemmas this has caused. Problems such as shipping and pollution were also noticed, despite of not being the main spotlight of the ecological problems. So a highlight point in both interviews was how neither of the interviewees was aware of the issue within their local community. This talks about how fast fashion is considered a big problem, but it's little discussed among close communities. So to conclude with the insights of both interviews, it can be said that fast fashion is quite a present industry, not in a national, but in a worldwide scale, as it is really present in two North American countries, representing a big part of it. This also states how some people nowadays are looking for the development in national economies rather than these green or ecological issues.